And this next section is the Winter Cathedral. So this is the one that we usually see in a lot of the advertisements. Holy cow. We're here in Chicago Botanic Gardens and we're here for Lightscape. I've heard so many good things about this place. I can't wait to check it out, so let's go. In our mission to find the best light show in the Chicagoland area, we kept hearing the same suggestion over and over. You have to go to Lightscape at the Chicago Botanic Garden. So today, we finally made the trip. This trail runs from mid-November through early January, and it's a 1.3-mile walk filled with creative light displays, cozy spots to grab hot chocolate, and plenty of moments that make you slow down and just take it all in. Every year, the path changes, so even if you've been here before, it always feels new. But the big question for us, how does Lightscape compare to the other light shows we've been to so far? Stick around to see where it lands on our list. We were able to save by getting advance tickets. It was $36 per adult and $19 per child when we went. The general tickets are timed reservations only, so when we got there, we just had to show our QR code to get in. We're here in Chicago Botanic Garden, and this is my first time here, so kind of excited to see what they have here. Look what we got. Oh, you're nice and bundled. So this is Zoe, Rosalie's friend. You guys ready? All right, let's go, guys. Ah, it's an arch. Hey, Sid, have you ever been here?
Not here, not the Lightscape, but Botanic Garden.
Yeah, last year we went to the Morin Arboretum. That's really good. But these are the two. These are the two best ones. So we are here. It looks like we're walking kind of far here. I really like how they do the lights over here. Wonder how long it takes to set up all of this.
It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe, and I've gotten you a present that I put under.
Love all the different colors they use. And it goes all the way even to those big trees out there.
Whoa!
Pretty cool, right?
Lightscape is an after-dark holiday trail, and it completely transforms a 1-mile path into something really magical. It's all inspired by the winter season, with creative lights and sound display tucked into some of the most beautiful parts of the garden.
And I think one of our tips is, you know, the earlier you come here during the season, it's warmer and also not as busy. I can barely get my house lit up. Look at this. The whole field is filled with lights. I really like how the reflection from the lake that goes along with the music. Look at all the different fairies here. Whoa, look, Rosalie, the fairy, Rosalie. Look, Rosalie Tinkerbell. Where's he going? Oh, there's. I've never been to Chicago Botanic Gardens before. It's actually not in Chicago. It is gonna be in Glencoe, but it was pretty cool. Like, I need to come back because the lights was really great. But I wonder what it looks like during the day. So we'll probably be back to show you guys around. And in the waters, there's even dolphins that's glowing. Whoa, that's pretty. This place looks huge. And it's really nice how they have different like photo areas that people can take photos at with good lighting.
The experience part was great. I mean, there's this halfway point where the kids were able to do some s'mores. And speaking of, they were able to do s'mores over a little fire pit, which is great. Hot chocolate, you can't go wrong with that. So everything overall was pretty great.
Austin, what's the secret here?
The secret is do not char the marshmallow.
Okay, like Rosalie?
Rosalie.
This year, almost the entire show is new, about 80% of displays. So even if you've been here before, it feels totally fresh. The trail takes you through some of the garden's favorite spots with art installation and music.
Whoa, look at all these little lights. That's pretty cool. There's like floating feathers over here. Interesting. Totally feels like you're in the middle of the forest while you're here. It looks like the dandelion things when they blow on them. Looks like they're just suspended in midair, all frozen. That's kind of new. I've never really seen that before. Wow, look at this. It's fields of like crystal flowers. Look at this. They're everywhere. That is crazy.
I do like the closing part of this, where it's this like almost like a blue field of corn ears, if anything. If you want to take a look really quick to your left, yeah, it's crazy. I love it.
And you definitely won't be alone. Lightscape brings in over 200,000 visitors every season. Families, couples, groups of friends. It really pulls in people of all ages who just wants a cozy holiday night out.
So this looks like this is the last of the items. This one's called Singularity.
We only went a mile and a half.
Really?
I feel like we went like 4 miles.
We keep thinking we're done.
I'm so glad we went to Lightscape because it really relaxed me and really got me into the holiday spirit. It was a great excuse to be able to hang out with my good friend and old roommate Elstead and his family. And to be honest with you, it was a great way to cap off the night, especially after a Chicago Bears win. I still can't believe we're in first place.
Merry Christmas, baby. Reindeer's coming out to play. Santa Claus is packing the presents, making sure.
And this next section is the Winter Cathedral. So this is the one that we usually see in a lot of the advertisements. Holy cow. What's my final thoughts on this place? You know, I thought it was great for the kids. It was really easy to get around, and the kids, it wasn't too long, so the kids were able to handle it. So I think it's a great place to go for like Christmas. So overall, my ranking here, I will give this place an 8.8.
Click right here if you want to learn more about the modern arboretum's illumination.